Hi air signs, welcome back to the channel. I hope all is well with you. This is going to be your mid-monthly March 2020 love and general reading. Now this reading is going to be for Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. And if you are interested in a personal reading, then all my information will be in the description box below. Also, my sister Nikki K has a channel entitled Beyond Astro K. So if you want to learn a bit about astrology, then please go and check that out. It'll be very, very informative and very beneficial for you all. Now, let's get cracking on with your reading. Let's first and foremostly take a look at Gemini's reading from now until the ending of March 2020, and I am aware that we only have like 2 or 3 more days and then the month is ending, but a lot can happen in 2 and 3 days, right? So the first card you have, Gemini, we have the Page of Swords in the reverse. There's something around communication, Gemini, that you're not happy with someone. Someone may not be happy with you. This could be your energy, or you could be connecting with a Libra. You could be connecting with a Libra or an Aquarius is what I'm getting. Now, Aquarius has moved into the sign, Saturn, I should say, sorry, has moved into the sign of Aquarius right now. And maybe, you know, since it moved into the sign of Aquarius is all about independence, isolating oneself from others, which we're all in now, self-isolation. And it happened in England on the day when Saturn went into Aquarius. So maybe you're finding, Gemini, that since, you know, Saturn went into Aquarius, you have been shut off from an individual, or maybe you may feel that you're unable to express yourself to another person. But I definitely feel there's a sense of some sort of non-communication right here, finding it hard to communicate with others, finding it hard to receive incoming communication from others as well. For some of you, this is the indication that you may even want to isolate yourself from others. You may not, in terms of you may not want to communicate with a specific person or with specific people. You are using this time to self-isolate in order to get your ideas and thoughts and feelings. You know, you want to assess them. For some of you, you may have cut someone off anyway. I get a sense that you and another person are not speaking in the now. Yeah, we have the Page of Rods. Some of you could be connecting with an Aries. Something happened in Aries season in regards to communication with someone. Some of you may have shut yourself off on someone because you may want them to communicate with you. And if that is the case, I definitely feel that this person will be communicating with you, maybe within the next day, the next hour, you know, the next minute for some of you. But I feel more so from now until the ending of March, because the Page of Rods is an Aries card, or you could be connecting with a Leo. But I definitely feel that for some of you, you're wanting this person to communicate with you. And this person may communicate with you, you know, for some of you, yes, they may communicate with you, you know, from now to the ending of March. But for others of you, they may communicate with you next month in April. But there's something going on here. And there's something, you know, for some of you, this could be a new partner. This could be a new love. You know, some of you are in your early 20s and you may feel like an individual is acting very immature, acting very childlike. And because of this, you may have shut yourself away from this person. No, I'm not going to speak to him. I'm not going to speak to her. And this person, I feel with the Page of Rods here, could be your energy. Okay. Someone's going to give in. Someone, you may even give in, or you may have given in already, or you're thinking about connecting with this individual. Your focus also is on other things in your life, such as projects. You're using this time away from this person, of not communicating with this person, of taking yourself away from the whole situation to focus on your creativity. Some of you may enjoy knitting, clothes making, or some of you are focusing on a bright future regardless of a situation with someone else. We have worked through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Some of you may have Scorpio in your chart. And I feel like in the now, some of you are working through your fears. That's why you may feel like you need to shut off from this individual. But I get a sense that you're trying to transform, you're trying to look and analyze the situation. You know, you're analyzing the situation, and although it could be quite painful for you, you're still very hopeful about your career, is what I'm getting. So you may feel to yourself that, okay, in regards to my love life, it's not going the way I want it to be, but I'm still hopeful. I'm still, you know, I've still got this going for me. I can still do this. This is what I'm getting here with the, with the work through your fears. So you're weighing up the pros and the cons of a situation, but at the same time, you're focusing on the positive aspects of a situation. You have no intention of communicating with this person. And I feel for some of you in regards to work, I feel like, you're getting quite bored with maybe conversing with bosses, co-workers, and you want to do something more fun. You want to do something more creative, is what I'm getting here. Some of you are, connecting with friends, focusing on your relationship with your friends. Maybe it could be past childhood friends that you've known since you were a child. Some of you could be there's a lot of conversations over the phone, maybe over the internet, WhatsApp messages, but I feel a lot of speaking conversations with friends. However, some of you have maybe cut off from work, cut off from speaking to people from work, maybe in a love interest, but you're focusing on people that make you feel happy. This could also mean family members as well. And you are working through your fears. This is an advice card. Even if you're not doing it, it's to say you need to work for your fears. You need to really think about what you want to carry, with you moving forward into next month, into the month after that. Work through your fears, work through, your likes and your dislikes. Because some of us don't like to check ourselves. And this is saying that this is the time that you have to, look within yourself as well. And maybe you're angry with someone, but you may have to look at the part that you played in the situation to have the outcome to be what it is in the now. Okay. Really dig deep, really ask yourself those hard questions about what you've been trying to put off as well. This is a time for renewal and working through your fears. And I feel like some of you will come to that realization that I need to focus on the people that make me happy, which is my friends and my family and the creative pursuits that I've always wanted to do. And I feel that you'll be doing that in the now as well. So it's not all doom and gloom for you, Gemini. So that's what I have for you. So let's move on to Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. Okay, Libra, we have the Two of Rods. Some of you may have Sagittarius in your chart. Or you could be connecting with a Sagittarius. I feel this is more your energy. Some of you are waiting on a Sagittarius with the Two of Rods. There's some sort of waiting going on, waiting of communication, some sort of online communication, maybe a text message, maybe email, maybe some of you, I feel as well with the Two of Rods, you could be waiting on some sort of YouTube video as well, because he's holding the world. The world is the internet for me. There's something that you're waiting on. Some of you could be actually working on the internet. Some of you are YouTubers, or some of you could be using this time to, execute some sort of plan that you had, in the past. Like, I'm going to release this video, or I'm going to open up an online shop. There's something that you want to do online. Could be a blog for some of you, and you're feeling that you need to do it within the next 2 days. Is what I'm getting here. And you're very focused and you're very determined and you're feeling very positive. You feel like whatever it is, it can grow. For others of you, you're waiting on communication from maybe a Sagittarius individual, someone with Earth in their chart, but I feel more so a Sagittarius individual. You could have Sagittarius in your chart also, but you're feeling quite restricted. This is your energy, Eight of Swords. You're feeling quite restricted, Libra, and there's something around communication with yourself and another person. You feel that you are unable to connect with this person. You're unable to reach out to this person, or this person is not reaching out to you. There's something confined in you. You may not know where this person is. This person may not know where you are. You feel that there's a barrier up between yourself and this person, especially for those of you that are in lockdown and you are in a partnership and it's not one where you both live with each other. There's an energy around being restricted, feeling restricted, and there's an energy around waiting on communication from this person. You are planning on seeing this person at some time. but you feel in the now that you don't know how that's going to work, how that's going to happen. And this person's feeling that way as well. This person feels like they want to reach out to you, but right now they have to think about their self. They have to think about safety is what I'm getting here with the Two of Rods. Okay, but there's definitely a barrier up. I also get for some of you that you're really focusing on some sort of creative expansion. And if you haven't done it already, you're thinking about doing it, and you're brainstorming and you're thinking of ways in which you can execute this idea, this plan. It's a very creative project, but you're feeling quite stagnant and blocked. For some of you with the Eight of Swords and the Two of Rods, in regards to your working life, your career, it's just saying that, yes, you will start working from home. You may start this home business during the time of lockdown for some of you. You are now forced. Everything you've put off for a long time, you're now in the space to, birth that idea, birth that project. We have a new romantic cycle begins, a new moon in Libra. Surprise, surprise, your sign. I get a sense that with this card and the Two of Rods and the Eight of Swords, I feel like the new romantic cycle that will begin is the birth of this creative project for you. Okay? That, because I'm focusing on the color, which is purple, and I'm focusing on the color of the Eight of Swords, which is purple as well. The home is purple, and it's something that you are passionate about. You're going to start something in which you're passionate about, and which I feel for some of you have always put off. Maybe you've put this situation off for 2 months, 2 years, 2 days for some of you, but now you are forced or guided to take action in this area. This is going to be the new romantic cycle. Some of you are aware that, if you are in a loving relationship, for some of you, you're in a relationship and you feel quite restricted around a partner. You want to break free. You feel trapped and burdened. You're thinking about a holiday, or you may be thinking to yourself that once the dust settles, me and my partner. For some of you, you're just thinking about yourself escaping, right? I want to get away from my partner. I feel trapped, or me and my partner both feel restricted around each other. There's something about feeling stagnated and you wanting to flee. But remember, guys, stay safe, okay? Because we have to all abide by the rules, okay, to keep ourselves safe and keep other people safe. But I get a sense for some of you, you're thinking about once this dust settles, I want to take myself and my partner away on holiday. So there's something around you thinking about the summertime, maybe August, maybe Sagittarius season, but I feel more so like Leo season. You may want to take a holiday July, August times after this energy that we're all in. You could be online looking at different hotels abroad, holidays abroad is what I'm getting. For some of you, if you're in a connection, this person could be doing, I feel more so this person is thinking about wanting to reach out to you, but feeling as though you're worlds apart. There's a distance between you two, but there's an inner knowing with you, Libra. And I think I got this for Virgo as well, that this is, a new romantic cycle will begin. So yes, you're under the awareness of maybe having to be apart from your partner, but you know that during this time, I need to focus on my projects, my creativity. There's nothing I can do about not seeing my person. But I knew that once the new cycle comes around again, we'll connect again. We will reconcile again. Okay. This could be around a new moon in Libra as well, because Libra is the sign of love. And whenever there's a new moon in Libra, a lot of loving and beautiful things occur around that time. But I definitely feel that in the now, not to say that you have love at the back of your mind, but you're aware that you need to take care of other things and not focus on things that you can't control is what I'm getting for you, Libra. Okay, so Libra, take care of yourself, and I will speak to you all soon, and get to work. Okay, lastly we have Aquarius. So let's take a look at Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. What's happening in the now for you, and from now until the ending of March 2020. You have some beautiful cards, Aquarius. We have the Ace of Cups. So there's some sort of new love that has occurred or is occurring. There's a love relationship that you are in. Could be with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus. Some of you, there's something around a birth of a baby. Someone could be giving birth to a baby. Someone may have found out that they're pregnant with a child, is what I'm getting. But there's a new beginning in regards to a love relationship, or still being in love with your partner. If you are Aquarius that is in a relationship, a long-term relationship, maybe for 4 years, 14 years, doesn't have to be. I definitely feel that this energy is saying to me that you and your person are gaining more closer to each other. Okay, there's a abundance of love between yourself and your person. There's a togetherness, there's a energy of sharing, there's an energy of liking as well. There's an energy of falling in love again with your partner. Maybe your partner's doing very thoughtful things for you, gestures. There's an energy of you falling in love again with your partner. Some of you are in same-sex relationships as well, and you're just, you know, feeling quite blessed at this time. For others of you, this is a new relationship. You are in that honeymoon phase of the relationship and you are in love with this person. Some of you are in isolation with this person, or some of you are thinking about wanting to be with this person, but there's a distance between you. I'm focusing on the house behind the two ladies here. There's a distance between yourself and another person. And you're just reminiscing on the times that you spent with this person. And focusing on what you want to do with them moving forward, wanting to go out to different restaurants, wanting to go on holiday with this person, wanting to go for walks. You're thinking of the possibilities of what it will entail for this connection that you're in. It's a new relationship. You could be with a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus also, or you could have Sagittarius in your chart. We also have a time for healing, balsamic moon. I get a sense for some of you that you're not in connection with your love partner. For some of you, you are in a relationship, and some of you are pregnant with a child as well, and you're really feeling taken care of at this time. You're really feeling nurtured. You're really feeling loved. It's a very blessed time for you. Okay, for others of you, this is a new relationship and you're thinking about the possibilities, but you're not with this person in the now. But you know that this is a time for healing. And once this healing, you know, once you've healed from the situation, once your person has healed or the world has healed as a whole, then you'll come into union with this person. Then these ideas and dreams that you've been envisioning may manifest and take place. But in the now, you're in the knowing of keeping this person in your heart and knowing that you will connect with them once things settle down. For others of you, you're just, you know, swimming in the glory of being taken care of. I feel like people are rushing around you, especially if you're pregnant. I feel like you're being really nurtured, really taken care of, okay? Feeling very grateful for the love that you're receiving as well. And with a time for healing, I definitely sense there's a sense of rest. You're using this time to rest, even if you're not pregnant, even if you're not a pregnant Aquarius. This is a time for you to heal. This is a time for you to, for some of you, you're really getting in touch with yourself and falling in love with yourself. This is a new beginning for you as well. And you felt that you needed this because you were always on the go. This is a time for you. I feel that you could be doing meditation. You could be doing prayers. You're really getting in touch with your spirituality. And you feel in the now that you're healing from within. Some of you could be healing some sort of rift with a family member or family members. A time for healing, right? It's something to do around the home. Yourself and your family could be building bridges around this time. You know, not taking each other for granted. So this is a very beautiful time for you, Aquarius. Guys, I will speak to you all soon. Please take care of yourself. Stay safe. Peace out.